So again, we're talking about 3 mistakes that could be sabotaging your hair growth. This is the third one, and this is the one that I love. Ignoring what you eat. Mistake number 3 is ignoring what you eat. Yes, we are going there, my friends, because listen, no amount of products can outwork a bad diet. I want you to remember that. No product can outwork a bad diet. You can slather on all the oils, you can do all the scalp massages, you can do all the deep conditionings, but if you are living off coffee and processed foods, your hair is going to struggle. If you are living off caffeine and hamburgers, your hair is going to struggle, especially once you get to a certain age. Now, you young folks, y'all do what y'all want to do. But the 40 and over crew, we got to have a different mindset when it comes to how we eat. And I know a lot of times we don't think about what we eat in relation to our hair. And don't feel bad, because most people don't. We don't even really think about how the two are connected. But the truth is, your hair is a direct reflection of what's going on inside of your body. If your body isn't getting what it needs, your hair will show it. Let's talk about 3 reasons why ignoring what you eat is a problem. First thing, your hair needs nutrients to grow. Your hair needs protein, your hair needs vitamins, and your hair needs minerals. Hair is literally made up of protein. The type of protein is called keratin. All right. So if your diet is lacking protein, how is your hair supposed to grow strong and healthy? It's the same way if you think about your skin. You know, if you're drinking your water and you're hydrating and you're eating right, your skin glows. Your skin shows that, okay? It's the same thing with your hair. It thrives when it's getting the right nutrients. But if you're doing things like skipping meals, living on processed foods, or not getting enough vitamins, your hair is going to let you know. It's just that simple. And let me tell you that deficiency-related hair loss is real. A lot of people think, oh, it's just I got bad hair genetics, I just got bad genes, when really your hair is just starving for the right nutrients. So reason number 2 why ignoring what you eat is a problem. Dehydration equals brittle hair and breakage. So let's talk about water real quick, because I know some of us are out here living off of coffee and sodas and juices instead of hydration. I just had a conversation with a young lady a few days ago, and she told me she was addicted to caffeine. She was addicted to sodas, and she really wasn't drinking that much water. And also, she was dealing with hair loss. And I'm like, no amount of products is going to outdo the fact that you are over consuming caffeine and sugar. You got to figure out what's more important. Okay. So here's the thing. Dehydration shows up in your hair. If your body is dehydrated, your scalp will be dry, your strands will be brittle, and breakage will be a regular thing. If you've ever noticed your hair feeling extra frizzy or dry, no matter how much oils or leave-in conditioner you use, that's because hydration starts on the inside. No amount of products can replace actual water. Okay, so how much water should I drink, Kendra? Aim for at least half your body weight in ounces. I've explained this before. If you weigh 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces of water. If you weigh 150 pounds, you should be drinking at least 75 ounces of water. Putting it out there. You can drink more than that, of course, if your body can handle it. I know sometimes drinking a lot of water causes bloating for some of us, like me. I used to do the gallon of water thing a day until I realized how much I was retaining water and staying bloated. So I just cut back to half a gallon. So I do try to drink half a gallon of water per day. Moving on. What's another reason why ignoring what you eat is a problem? Is because gut health is linked to scalp health. I have a whole video on this. All right. Now, this might blow your mind, but your gut health affects your scalp health. All right. Your gut health, that's your stomach, your digestive system. If it's off, if you're bloated all the time, or if you're dealing with inflammation, it could possibly be messing with your hair growth. And why is that? Because your gut is where your body absorbs nutrients. Okay. Nutrients are necessary to fuel your hair. So if your gut is out of balance, your hair may not be getting what it needs. Also, inflammation of the body can lead to scalp issues like dandruff, excessive shedding, even slow hair growth. So taking care of your gut is basically like taking care of your hair, including the other parts of your body. So I don't want us to just get super hyper focused on eating for the sake of our hair health, because eating right or eating healthy benefits so many other parts of our body and the systems in our body. But if you know that your digestion or your eating habits and all of that is off, and you're dealing with hair issues, doing these small changes is going to make a big difference. Again, staying away from super processed foods will make a huge difference in your hair health. Now, how can we fix this? So if you are somebody that ignores what you eat, how can we fix it? I'm glad you asked. Protein-rich foods. Now, because your hair strands are made of mostly protein, you want to try to increase your protein intake. So that's going to be your beans, your nuts, your eggs. Listen, Google search sources of protein, because I know some of us don't eat meat. Some of us don't eat certain vegetables. Some of us got the nerve to be picky, super picky about everything we eat. Okay, so Google sources of protein. Pick some of the ones that you like, eat those, okay? Drinking more water. Yes, I already said hydration matters. If you struggle with drinking plain water because it's nasty and you don't like the way it tastes, you can add you some flavor to it in the form of different fruits, lemons, cucumbers, berries. Set a reminder on your phone, download an app. They have so many water drinking apps. Drink a glass of water before every meal. If you do that, you actually will end up eating less. So think about that. Use a big water bottle with gold markers. Now, I don't have the one that I take to the gym, but this is the one that if I'm just around the house or if I'm out running errands, I have this little thing. I try to drink most of this throughout the day, plus if I go to the gym, that's my half-gallon jug that has the water, the time markers on it. So it tells you like by 9 o'clock you should be here, by 10 o'clock you should be here. Those are great. And it kind of gives you a little incentive to stay on top of your hydration. And no, coffee and juice do not count as water. So no. Now, herbal tea, you can count herbal tea as water as long as you don't add any sugar to it. Okay? So your herbal teas can count as water. You just cannot add any sugar to it. Remember that. Another thing that you can do is choose things that are rich in certain vitamins. So like vitamin C, your iron, your omega-3s, these are your hair besties. These are going to be game changers for your hair growth. Okay, so you want the vitamin C because it's going to help to boost collagen. The iron helps to prevent the shedding. It helps to deliver oxygen to your blood. Your omega-3s keep your hair shiny and strong. And listen, before y'all go out and grab supplements, okay, I talk about vitamins, and when I say vitamins, people think pills. It's not what I'm talking about, okay? Now, I know sometimes we have to supplement with a pill every now and then, but these vitamins that I'm telling you, your first response should not be going to buy a pill. Your first response should be focusing on getting these from foods first. Your body absorbs nutrients best when they come from foods, because remember, a lot of these vitamins in pill form are synthetic, are in the synthetic form. And a lot of these vitamins in pill form, you're not getting what you think you're getting unless they have been third-party tested, which I've explained that before, but that's a whole video. If you're buying supplements, you want to make sure they are third-party tested. You want to make sure that what's in that pill or in that supplement is actually what you are paying for. Because a lot of times these no-name, off-brand, no-brand companies are just stealing your money. Okay, you're just getting a pill full of sand or whatever. Now, another great thing about the planner, another plug for the planner. Inside of this, I break down in the nutrition and hydration guide, there is a whole section about nutrition for hair health. So there's a whole section called nutrition and hydration, right? And I'll just show you one of the pages. For example, it shows you, so here's one. This is iron. It tells you a little bit why iron is great for your hair, and then it gives you some examples of sources of iron that you can get from foods. Now, if you look at this and you're like, I don't like none of that, do like I said, Google search, okay? Do a Google search and then make yourself a little note. Write down here the things that you actually like to eat that are sources of that mineral or that supplement or that vitamin. This is going to help you with that. Moving on. Again, the emergency hair care planner is going to be very helpful to you. You can understand some things that may be holding you back when it comes to your hair growth. And if you create a plan, okay, that makes it easy to stay consistent, to track your progress, and to know what to eat, you can stop self-sabotaging. Okay, it's really that simple. This planner will help you build a routine that works, that actually fits your life. And it will only work if you follow it. So let me backtrack. It will help you build a hair growth routine that fits your life. It will work if you follow it. It will help you track what's working so you can stop product hopping. And it'll help to keep your hair hydrated and healthy. Okay? Because it's going to tell you how much you should be drinking, what you should be eating, not how much to eat, because it's not a diet. It's not a weight loss book. It's just going to tell you the foods that are rich in the nutrients and the minerals that your hair needs to be healthy. Now, I'm going to give you something free. If you purchase this planner, you will get a free guide called The Ultimate Guide to Safe Hair Care Shopping. You'll get that free guide when you get the planner. That guide is going to help you to avoid toxic ingredients and damaging ingredients that are in hair products. It's just basically going to help you to know how to read ingredient labels, just in a nutshell, okay? It's going to help you to understand how to read ingredient labels so that when you have the urge to product hop, when you have the urge to buy something that looks pretty, or you want to buy something just based on the bottle or the container that it's in, you can flip that bad boy over and say, well, let me see if what's in here is what I actually need for my hair. That's what the bonus is going to give you. So listen, your hair wants to grow, okay? Your hair can grow. And most importantly, you deserve to feel happy and confident with your hair. I know it can be frustrating. Look, I have been doing this for a very long time. I know it can be frustrating when you're doing all the right things, but your hair isn't responding. I've heard so many stories of that. That is the reason why I started this business. And more importantly, that's why I create tools to help people to feel or to get unstuck. I know what it takes to see results. And if you are feeling overwhelmed or lost, or you're just tired of trying things that don't work, this can be a fresh start. If you commit to showing up for your hair, if you use this planner, even if you don't use this planner, get yourself a journal. You should have a piece of paper or something laying around your house. Start writing out the goals that you have for your hair. Create a schedule, create a plan. You can put those reminders in your phone, in your calendar app, so that you can get reminders on, if nothing else, when to drink water. Okay, you don't even have to do all of the fancy stuff I'm telling you to do. Just put some reminders to drink water. At least Google the minerals and vitamins that your hair need for healthy growth. Eat more of those. Those are small things that you can do outside of spending your money on more products, okay, to help with your hair health. So if you found this information helpful, let me know in the comments. And as always, ladies, remember, you deserve hair that grows strong and healthy, and it is my mission to help you get there. Thank you all again so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.